What's up everyone, welcome back to the channel. I know it's been a while since the last video. I actually went down back to SoCal to visit some family. I didn't take the STI, that stayed here. But I am now back. Sorry about my voice, I actually got sick on the way back. I think it's like the temperature change because it's super hot down in LA and then you come up here and it's super cold. So my voice sounds different, sorry about that. I'm out here with Chino today. He still has to do his first oil change on his STI. He hasn't done an oil change since the break-in period, so this is gonna be the first one. How many oil changes do you have to do, like for a break-in? Is it just one, like regular?
I think, yeah, 3,000. They say you could do it after 1,000, but we went to LA for that.
So while Chino removes all the clips from underneath his car, I want to show you guys something with the rear end of my car. If you guys remember in the last video, I told you I had something really small to add to the rear of the car. So I'm gonna run inside and go grab that for you guys. Alright guys, so ever since I painted my car blue, I knew I wanted to do this to the tail lights. So I actually ordered something from Premium. Get this open. What the fuck? Wow. Check this out. I got these smoked overlays for the tail lights. I think this is gonna go a lot better with the blue now. And since I was already ordering those, I got this idea from Ongo. He told me to get the red strip for the third brake light. So this one here is going to be going on that third brake light under there. It's like an overlay. And then these right here will be going on those chrome clear pieces. What do you think, Chino? Think it'll look good?
Yeah.
We'll be throwing these on a little bit later. First, we got to get these oil changes all finished up. This is a little ghetto, but this is how I do my oil change. When they repaved that surface over there, they like broke all the concrete on my side. So I take these big old rock pieces, I jack up the car, and then I put them under the wheel. And that gives me enough room to get under there and do the full oil change. Alright, it's pretty ghetto, but it works, so that's all that matters.
Another ghetto thing?
What?
A bucket of tools.
So I have literally all my tools in this fucking bucket. It works. I know it doesn't look like a lot, but that definitely gives me enough room to get under there and do the oil change. Ghetto, but it works. Chino's over here still struggling.
There's like one last clip that I can't get. It's like way in the back.
What the fuck? There we go. Honestly guys, this Motul has worked so good for me. My car still burns oil, but not nearly as much as it used to when I didn't run this stuff. Watch this guys, check this out, check this out. You guys see that? Remember that. Remember that for the next video. And I'll show Chino. I haven't showed Chino this. I think I haven't.
Dude, no way.
Yeah, it's fucking sick, huh?
Suspension droops.
I added that just cause my car, you know.
Dude, that's sick as fuck.
Yeah. And they get here tomorrow, so you guys will see this in the next video, but it's super cool what happened. You guys are gonna have to wait for that. I want to show you guys something real quick that Ruben actually found out for me. Let me go get an axle real quick. For those of you who are fairly new to the channel, you probably don't know about this issue, so I'm gonna go ahead and explain it to you guys. A couple of months ago, we went from 5x100 to 5x114.3 on the bolt pattern. And as soon as the car came off the lift and I would do like a full lock turn on either side, I would hear like a metal clunking sound. And all of us couldn't figure it out that day. So I went home and had no answers to it. And I haven't had any answers to it for like the past 4 or 5 months, I believe. And the way I have been running the car is with the DCCD. I run it all the way to the rears. So there's technically, I think like 20% going to the front, if I'm not wrong. But either way, when I do that and I do a full lock turn, it doesn't do that metal clunking sound. So what Ruben figured out for me a couple of days ago is that these are the axles that I'm currently running on my STI. So this is an STI axle. So you guys can see on the end here. So this is the part that connects to your hub. And I believe the teeth here and this whole piece right here are your ABS tone rings. So what we didn't do was when we switched over to a bigger hub, we didn't switch out these ABS tone rings. So what that does is it throws like a fault code to the ABS, and my ABS light comes on. So the one thing that we didn't know is that if the ABS light comes on for any reason on these STIs, it will automatically lock the center diff. So when I'm running my diff on auto, it's technically locked the entire time. So that is why the metal clunking when I do a full lock turn. So now all I have to do, and thanks to Carson, he mentioned this a while ago, I just have to swap out these tone rings, or what Ruben said is I believe you can tap these in a little more to make them fit. Worst comes to worst, I pay 90 bucks and get some new tone rings, and that fixes my issue, guys. And I can't tell you how excited I am, because ever since the car has been like this, I haven't really pushed it as hard as I used to. So I am so glad that all I have to do is replace this tone ring and then it is good to go. So for those of you guys who have been around since that swap, we fixed the issue, guys, and thanks to Ruben and Carson. I'll help you out, buddy. Okay, Chino can't figure this out, so I'm gonna try and help him, but these fucking under trays are such a bitch. Fuck! Fucking under trays, dude. Okay, now the oil changes have officially started.
Q-tip. What the fuck? Now the real work begins.
I expect a kiss after that.
Turn off the camera.
When you bought it? Yeah. Ah, fuck. Don't ruin your nice clothes, guys. I fucked up an STI. A really nice STI shirt once. Doing an oil change. And there she goes. I'm expecting this oil to be super, super black. You guys can probably see that on the filter there, but I had a leak that I never even saw. Everything is done down there. Now it's time to fill up with brand new oil. Alright guys, oil changes are all done. So first off, we want to use some alcohol to clean the tail lights, make sure there is no debris on there, and then we're going to use that water right there to spray it down to help us lay that overlay down. We get one shot to do this.
The sticky side goes on the outside. What do you mean?
Fuck you. I thought you were serious for a second. Chino claims to be a specialist at this, so we'll see what he can do. We got the first smoked taillight overlay on, and I gotta say it looks so much better. Check that out. So that's with the new one, and that's the old one. I think this one contrasts a lot better with the color of the car. So we're gonna go ahead and lay the next one down, and then we will show you guys what it looks like. Alright boys, so there it is. The taillights are now finished. That looks so good. Now we're gonna move on to this. So I also got this overlay, which is red, and I think that's gonna finish off the look in the rear. That's gonna stand out more, and now I like it because these don't stand out as much. It is all done. We got all the overlays on, and check out that rear end. It looks so much better. That red overlay was a lot harder than we thought. It's kind of hard, huh? Just because of those letters.
Laying it was easy, but it was like cutting it and fitting it was.
Yeah, and then it has like some letters like engraved in it, so it's not really engraved, but
it's like,
they come out,
yeah.
right? So the opposite of engraved. So it's a little hard to overlay it on that, but we got it on there pretty well.
If you really wanted to do it good, I would recommend probably like taking it off and doing it that way. Not on here, but it's pretty good.
Overall, it came out not bad. We're just gonna get everything cleaned up, and Chino's gonna put his under tray back on. I haven't seen Camacho or Ongo since I got back from SoCal, so we're gonna head over to work. They're working right now, and I really want to know what Ongo thinks about these smoked overlays. When I first told him about it, he wasn't a huge fan of it, but I want to see what he thinks now that they're on the car. Definitely one of the most satisfying things ever is having a fresh new oil change. And yes, we are going to take care of that ABS light ASAP. As soon as I get my power steering rack, I'm gonna go under there and fix everything with the axles. That way the suspension is 100%.
I noticed this one. That's sick though. Looks way much like.
It like blends in, huh?
Yeah. It's hella beautiful.
Oh! I've seen you guys.
2 weeks? Where you been?
Cule! Yeah. Hey, let me know. What do you think?
Don't talk to me like that.
Ongo, what do you think now? Oh, I did smoked overlays.
Does it still flash like the rave?
Yeah.
It's all matches now.
I feel like it blends in,
Yeah,
huh?
now like it all works.
Ongo doesn't like it.
Didn't you have neochrome?
Yeah, and then I look back at it and I'm like, what was I doing?
We used to have neochrome taillights and headlights on. So when we closed the trunk, I forgot to put the cap back on the rubbing alcohol, and now my car reeks like it. Pho. Is it weird that I don't like pho, but we come to pho? Are you getting pho?
Nah, I'll get orange chicken. So you're getting orange chicken?
Yeah. What are you getting? Are you gonna get that?
It's 12 bucks.
How much? Dude, it's fucking bomb.
You guys can share.
I should have done that.
I feel like you got more chicken than me. Let's trade?
No.
I'm not gonna finish it.
Okay. Hey! Yeah. Wow. Just finishing off today. Chino's getting some pictures of the car. Looking real good over there. This is an 85 mil lens.
Dude,
so
this lens is clutch.
dude, it's nice, huh?
Yeah.
So see, we're like right here. The car is way down there, but the shots come out super crispy with that lens. Something that Chino pointed out just now is that these smoke taillights actually really complement the wheels. So if you guys take a look, smoked really complements those wheels. Looks good. Really happy with how those came out. Let me know in the comments what you guys think about those. And also the third brake light, all red now. I think everything just tied in really well with these stock OEM colors. I feel like the white stuck out a little too much, didn't really blend in with like the color scheme that I'm going for back here. I feel like everything just looks a lot better, a lot cleaner. Let me know what you guys think about the wing stiffies. So I still have those. I can rerun them now. If you guys think I would look better, more aggressive, then I will throw them on. Or if you guys like the cleaner, simple look, then I will leave it like that. Let me know in the comments. Huge thank you to Ethan for letting us use that song. He's actually a subscriber that makes music, so we're gonna leave the link down below to that song. I think we're gonna go ahead and call it a day, guys. Sergio is finishing up with the pictures. I'm very excited to show you guys what came in the mail, but you're gonna have to wait till next video. If you haven't subscribed already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. We're almost at 40,000 subscribers. So thank you guys so much, and we will see you next time. Peace.